Those scenes were not fiction, they were real. For 2 years, a BBC team went undercover with America's Drug Enforcement Administration. The camera witnessed firsthand the worldwide war against drugs. The dramatic real-life story DEA begins tomorrow at 9:30 on BBC One.
And here are the rest of tomorrow evening's programmes on BBC One. Starting with Wogan at 7, talking to Jackie and Sonny Mann, and the king of the art fakers, Eric Hebben, about his work and the art world he so expertly tricked. Tomorrow's World at 7:30 searches for an insect that might have an appetite for the crop-destroying aphid. And at 8, the specials are called onto the streets to tackle a wave of violence. You can hear the voice of the viewer, delighted and disgruntled by BBC programmes at 8:50 in Points of View. And then, after the 9 o'clock news and DEA, it seconds out for championship boxing in Sports Night. And finally, at 11:20, assassin James Coburn sets out to complete just another job, only to be distracted from his task by a romantic assignation with Lee Remick. It's an unusually hard contract, and it provides a powerful end to Wednesday on BBC One. And now a look at the weather prospects. The north and east of the country will be affected by wet and blustery conditions overnight, with winds touching gale force at times in the north of Scotland, and some places having as much as an inch of rain. The southwest, Wales and Northern Ireland will have clear spells and some showers, with patches of fog forming locally. The rain will clear away only slowly from the east of the country tomorrow, to be replaced by showers later in the afternoon. Western districts will have a mixture of sunshine and showers, the showers being heaviest and most frequent in the morning, before dying out in the afternoon as cloud increases once again from the west.
Well, Kerry, not saying hello to me then?
She's not quite herself today.
Huh?
Show Mrs. Green what you did, love.
Oh, how did she do that?
Well, it was yesterday evening. We had just a few fireworks for the kids. I thought we were ever so careful, but there's always something you forget to tell them.
How did it happen then?
It was a sparkler. You wouldn't believe it, would you? I mean, really. It wasn't as though the children were on their own. I was there. I did the lighting. And I took good care they were holding the sparklers properly at arm's length, not dancing around, waving them and poking each other's eyes out.
So what did happen then?
Well, I ask you. When the sparkler's finished, back she goes and tries to pick it up. It may look cool, but it's still red hot, isn't it? What a silly girl, then.
Make sure your child doesn't start November the 6th like this, or worse.
That was a public information film. Well, there's the old familiar clock, which means that we've played the last notes of tonight's symphony on BBC One. Time to give the old transmitter and the vocal cords a bit of a rest. If you're in search of further entertainment, though, let me point you in the direction of Radios 1 and 2. Bob Harris will shortly be on 1, and a jazz parade will be leaving on 2 at 5 past midnight. From the crew that have kept BBC One together this evening, though, let me, Jane Constantinis, wish you a very good night.